Alright, welcome back to Factorio.
Welcome back.
So we were on the cusp of getting utterly fucked from every direction.
Wow, I have every menu
What
open
are
at
we
once.
going to do about that?
I'm gonna keep working on green signs. You guys are gonna make a fuckload of turrets and keep going. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
I like turrets and other things.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, we were getting reamed in every direction, weren't we?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, we
research
were.
automation
Well-
too. Ploop.
Oh god, they're coming.
Now we're gonna get
one's coming.
now we'll get machines that can add up 2 things at once. And faster. So that'll be good news. What that means, Wander, for example, is that, like, you know how these gears are made super fast, but these sciences are made super slowly?
Yeah?
Like, if you replace the science ones with the new I always call them adding machines, I can't stop. The new factories that are being researched right now, the blue ones, the assembling machine
It'll
rank
just go
2s.
twice as fast.
Yeah, they'll build significantly faster, and they can also take more components in the actual recipe. Because there's recipes that have, like, 4 components or something like that, and you need higher level machines for those. Although right now there's clearly no demand for that because we have a backlog of red vials on that track.
Yes.
Yeah, we need more laboratories.
Okie dokie.
You guys wanna...
I just clicked on the lab button.
I guess if you had some long inserters, you could probably move them across. Or you could just turn the thing down, because I realize I'm taking a bunch of space here.
I just realized that I
Okay.
was still building stuff when we stopped last time, because I clicked on the lab to start building one, and then looked down at the corner of the screen, and it was still building like 50 more clips of ammunition. Like, oh, I told it to do something.
So, I'll be honest. I was legitimately annoyed that we had to stop playing Factorio yesterday.
Were you having fun?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was having fun, and then I went off to play Wasted, so I was still having fun. And
But yeah, Factorio is fantastic.
yeah, it's enjoyable. I get the same amount of pleasure out of this game as I do from OpenTDD and like my Fallout Neverleaf Sanctuary stuff, like kind of this weird process thing.
Let's see.
Okay, so we want to make...
So shotgun, there's 2 shotgun upgrades and bullet shooting speed upgrades. So I'll do the shooting speed first. But yeah, we can't research any more actual like production upgrades of any kind now. We just need green science to continue. So get on it, Wanderbutt.
I'm working on it.
Do your problem solving, because we don't want to. Because I don't think either of us really want to spoil that for you.
Okay, so
Green
I already
science
have...
is the first big nightmare spider web assembly thing.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's great though.
I have
It's great
iron
horrible.
gears.
I love it.
It's... yeah. Oof.
Let's see. So right now we also have. Can we do splitters yet? Yay! We have splitters.
Okay.
This is important to me.
What is
Iron gears
up with
and
sound?
Plates.
So good news, Wander. This might even help you in what
Yes.
you're doing right now. I don't know, but if you look next to the underground belt, there's now a splitter. Looks like a little like weird spinny disc thing, like
Yeah.
to it. If you put that on a track, it splits. You can make it split into 2 tracks. Like I can actually show you right here.
And it'll like split 2 different resources into different spots, correct?
Yeah, like this.
Yep.
So I can see this.
Okay.
So you can do that to split it, and it even splits it evenly like that. To the point where, like, if this track here had, like, gears on one side and a different thing on the other side, the split would also keep that split active. Oh, and no one told you about that yet, huh? How sides of tracks work? Do you know?
Yeah, no. I never figured that bit out.
The thing about arms is that they always deposit stuff on the opposite side of the track. Like, see how these gears are all being deposited on the opposite side of the track from all these long arms and stuff?
Yeah.
They're reaching all the way across and depositing on the far end of the belt. Well, the belt's still split in half. If something was on like my side and depositing onto the track, it would be deposited on the other side of the gears.
Oh.
So you can actually keep 2 items
could
segregated
actually
on
be
the same
useful.
track.
Okay, that is actually quite useful. Can you keep putting down electrical poles for me, by the way? I don't have a whole lot of wood here. I have no wood. I guess really if you just like give me all your wood, I'd be okay with it. Thanks.
I put this back real quick. But yeah, that's how the splitter works. Is you remove a transport belt in the middle of your chain and just put it in there, and it'll give you a splitter. I think you can also use it to combine tracks. What? Maybe? I don't know. Combining tracks is pointless because you can just point them at each other.
Okay.
Let's see. Don't have any wood right now. I do have...
I think there's some trees nearby.
I just have a bunch of poles. So, but I don't remember how to put them down.
Wait, no.
I don't know how to, I literally don't remember how to drop things on the ground anymore.
Drag and drop?
Is it F?
I suddenly
R,
have some telephone poles, surprisingly. I have no idea how this happened.
T.
What? That's confusing.
I don't know, the controls of this game are odd. I do not... I have 12 poles, I don't know... I guess I could just put them down, I could plant them, but that's a little pointless.
Jesus. The lineup on iron and copper here is insane.
Oh yeah, I just run down the track and pick it all up every now and then, just so I can have hundreds of it on me. It's fantastic.
Okay, so that's an assembly machine.
This is a fairly busy setup we've got here.
Oh.
Let's see. You're being attacked again?
Every once in a while I get a little critter, just one from north.
It's coming from the north side.
Yeah. Which is really
I'm going to start working on defenses for that.
There. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can kind of get my shit together.
I'm now building guns. So I don't know where they're coming from, but I can set up something. So one of the things we can build right now is called a radar. It's a dish that's next to the guns and stuff. What that does is actually slowly expands how much map we have explored without us having to physically go there on our own. The problem
that's useful.
Is that
it takes a lot of power.
Well, also it attracts a lot of critters.
Yep. Well, I mean, it produces pollution.
Yeah. Like, it's the first thing that... At least the tutorial, like, that's the first thing that the game warns you about. Like, this will make things attack you if you make it. That could have been a case of the game's oversimplifying things, too. Just to try to explain it to you.
There we go. This is madness. I think I'm getting it working, though.
You got some defenses ahead of you now. There we go.
Bunch of conveyor belts here.
Chad's asking if we have trains. Nope, we don't even have green science yet. This is the beginning of a campaign, very much. Oops,
they're letting me do a lot of the development.
That's probably enough turrets for one spot.
Oh, hey! It's a conveyor belt machine. That's really useful. I need more conveyor belts. Aha! Yeah. Okay, seriously. Do we have trees anywhere around here?
Yeah, you're now producing conveyor belts for your conveyor belts. If you went south, you would have seen a giant forest of trees, by the way. You're watching towards the bad guys.
I found out where the guys from the north are. Actually,
I see them. Oh, shit.
It's a singular meat. Actually, it's a pretty small nest. It's 3 spitter spawners. Actually, no, 2 spitter spawners and a biter spawner and 1 medium worm. We can probably take that out.
Yeah, maybe. The worms can be tough. Oh, there goes bird.
Oh, bye, bird.
That's a good sign.
I can't get my audio again.
Oh okay. No.
Well, it's fine.
Oh
I've
no.
been trying to figure it out, and it just won't. It's the exact same problem I had yesterday.
Yeah, wonder if you had just zoomed out, you would have seen a forest like within range.
Yeah, I just wanted to go north anyway to find stuff. To begin with.
Play the way I want you to play.
Oh,
that's the Factorio way.
What? Oh, bird's getting in. I got it.
Yeah.
It's like playing Minecraft on
we
console.
Launch a rocket into space. I don't know what happens, but we launch a rocket into space. That's like the end of this. Don't we launch a rocket into space, and that's more or less the end?
More or less, yeah.
Yep. No, that's the end.
That's the big
I mean, there's
final...
no defined ending, but that's like the
It's
ending.
the last thing you do, basically. It's like the last thing to do, more or less. And whatnot. There we go.
Telephone poles. Okay. So I got that taken care of.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get your guys' audio later. I mean, I'm thinking,
Okay.
I have both of you. I have you and the game audio on the same track, and I figure that's good enough for my purposes. Let's just go.
We've got a conveyor.
All right, let's rock and roll.
I love that there's a conveyor creating machine right when I need conveyors.
Have we researched everything that requires red beacons? No,
Everything except for, like, ammo upgrades.
I'll do ammo upgrades, because we have, well, we're not producing anything right now, so...
Yeah.
Let's put down some more labs and make that happen.
I'm funding our defenses for now, in the most inefficient way possible.
We'll have to do some pretty gnarly stuff to expand these labs, I'm sure. But,
Well, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to conveyor them straight down and then have a big line of, like, beakers.
Well,
For now, this is working all right.
I'm looking at my setup right now, and it's like eventually if we want to make something bigger, we're going to have to do some other stuff.
Yeah, well, we're going to need a lot of labs. It takes a ton of science to get to the higher technologies, as Koof can probably attest.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
We're gonna be busy? Alright.
Luckily,
My
I think our
temporary
iron
self-sustaining turret system has been created, so the north flank will be safe for now. And we can
Do we feel like killing those guys up front, up top, if Wanderers says they're as easy as they
possible. They have medium worms, so I'm a little worried.
Oh, okay,
They've
we're
only
backing
got-
off.
I mostly just want to have something set up to repel them because they keep attacking, so that'll keep that busy for a while. And yeah, it's inefficient for now, but we can always just tear it down later and then just have a big old pile of ammo sitting in our inventory.
Yeah, and for whatever it's worth, once we get grenades, worms are not nearly as scary.
Yeah.
So we'll be getting those. Basically, one of the very first things we're going to research, actually, once we get the green science up, because it really makes a big difference.
Yeah. So here's something nice. Can't you just build Automation Machine 2 directly over an Automation Machine 1? Let's find out.
No.
I did it.
Oh, does it go into your inventory?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, the Automation Machine 2s are faster, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It also
So-
automatically resumed the goal of the previous machine because it's already making reds.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but that,
cool.
that does those do consume a lot more power, so
Yeah.
we'll need to
Oh wow!
be mindful of our grid. We're actually
I just checked our
I think I'm
power.
going to take the time. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to take the time to make some more power plants.
Yeah, we need
while
more
you guys do
power.
your thing.
That's an
Because
issue.
the main issue is that we have a ton of labs going too.
Right. Oh wow. Yeah, we do. That has increased significantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta make science to make science.
More or less. Sure.
I'm not a good worder.
No. It's okay. I've scienced enough to be able to piece together what you're trying to say.
Ashley.
I scienced more harder than all of us combined.
Just because you got your degree in science,
Yeah.
making you an actual scientist, unlike me. I'm just a dumbass.
Yay.
See,
The best
he
part
finally
is
admits
being
it.
legit.
Took me
Uh-oh, we
years to
are-
get him to do that.
Well, I'm getting a degree in computer science. It's science, God damn it!
It's not science.
It's science.
It's not science.
Why don't you believe me?
It's just a degree
'Cause
that
you're
prints
unbelievable.
money. There's a difference.
Are you gonna try to
Look
build
at
the steam
how-
engines right there or somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm gonna make them off of this area. Also worth note, because we already have the coal going here. Worth
Yeah.
noting, as soon as the labs shut down, look at how much power we're using.
Oh, did they run out of research? Oh yeah, wow.
They finished. That's all.
That was like a third of our current usage.
Yep.
Yep.
And here it goes again.
All that we have to research is some nonsense.
Just damage, which is fine. Damage
Yeah.
is absolutely a good thing to
It's
research.
fine. It exists. I'm gonna make some lights because I feel like it.
Yeah, lights are fun. Go ahead.
Pew. I can see things at night in this game now. Isn't this exciting?
Okay.
It is actually really nice to have the sun go down in this game and then zoom out and see the actual outline of your base Instead
it
of
is really
instead of
pretty
just
cool.
3 triangles walking around.
Oh, nice system with the turrets. That's a good peace of mind to have that up there.
Oh yeah, the same thing's on the far right, where the other flank was attacking us. I've got it set up so we're not going to be. We don't have to maintain our turrets unless they take damage.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't think there's no way to take care of that unless we get drones, right?
Yeah. So, but with where we are in the game, that's totally not a thing to really worry about.
That's like 500 years from now.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's make some more boilers. I need about 10. What was the ratio? You said it was 14 boilers to. Well, let me just look at it.
Yeah, it's whatever the one over there next to you is. You see these little glass triangles, little glass pyramids I'm placing, Wander?
1 second.
14.
Just so you know, these are if they're in the way, you just take them out.
That's
They're just
lamp.
lamps. Yeah.
Did they just brighten it up so we don't have kind of like dim land?
It just means that when the sun goes down, it's not all a sad gray darkness.
I've really noticed it getting like too dark here, admittedly.
Nah, they don't make the game too dark. It's nice.
But I like seeing everything.
Yeah.
How are we doing on pollution? We're actually doing really good still. It's mostly because we're still using stone furnaces. Once we bump up to electric furnaces, we're gonna be pretty hosed.
So I may or may not just be making my own steam engines too.
How many do you... I have only made 2, so if you want to make a couple more, go right ahead.
I have like all of them.
Okay.
Do you know how to drop items yet?
That's... I just found
check.
his ammo generation system. It looks really confusing when you have no idea what you're looking at.
Z. Dropping items is Z.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
for drop Z items.
Yeah, well...
It's German.
Oh, I have to put on my other screen or something? How do I drop items? I still can't figure out how to drop items.
Don't you mouse over it and hit Z?
That's what I thought.
Oh, no. You pick it up and then you hit Z.
Let's see.
There we go.
Like you click on it in your inventory and you just
there we go.
While it's
those,
like loading,
those are steam engines.
Let's see. Oh my god, I love this game. That is silly. It'd be like if you made a giant cathedral
and then you put it down as a miniature for people to pick up.
Yep.
Why not?
I'm really curious, but I.
But you what? What have you done?
I just realized I need to rethink some of my design here. I didn't realize inserters required iron plates, circuits, and gear wheels. Okay,
oh yeah,
fix that.
They're fucky.
That's where the blue comes in. You need blue automation machines to add the 3 at once.
So just so everyone's aware, I'm about to power cycle the base.
Oh. Why?
Fine, it's fine. Done.
Why?
Don't worry about it. It's cool, it's over.
I don't think you did power cycle the base, though.
Oh, well, there must have been enough power, like, it's still going through the electric tubes.
we have a redundant connection.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, there's cables down here, too.
Part of the base.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, no, our completely backed up production of iron stopped for a second.
And even still, not at all, because that only shuts off the arms and the ore. Yeah. It doesn't actually shut off the furnaces, so technically,
I just put us in the yellow.
That's fine.
By placing a scanner.
I'm really confused.
Oh yeah,
as to what's
scanners
going on right now.
Scanners take a lot of electricity.
What are you confused about, Wander?
Okay, question.
Oh, drone!
What's
watch
up?
out! We got baddies upstairs. We got baddies. Ow, pain. Okay. Might need to make defenses over here.
Okay, I want you to tell me what I've done. Wait, oh no, don't do that. Fuck.
What have you done? It's all gone wrong.
How do I change one of these things? How do I change what an assembling machine is
you click on it. Just left click.
I don't know how to change.
You
reset
there you
current
go.
recipe. There we go. What the hell?
What have you done, Wander? How could you?
Okay, Bert, you wanna help me figure out why I can't make inserters with this thing?
It needs to be a assembly. It needs to be an upgraded assembly machine. These are assembly machine ones. It needs.
Because it takes 3 things.
Yeah, so assembly machine ones can only take 2 or 1 raw ingredient or 2. I don't remember, but yeah.
Understanding.
Okay, cool. Word.
I was like,
Our little wander boy. He's learned the ways.
He's all growed up-ish, eventually, approximately.
this fast inserter.
Oh no, wood! Oh, I have plenty of wood, never mind. I just didn't build enough poles. There we go. Do I have enough? I don't have enough tracks. To the track machine! Actually, I don't know if that's still... No, it's still backed up. I can go grab some of those.
Okay. This is awkward.
I'm setting up
and
another redundant
probably-
defense system to deal with the problem up top.
Whoops. This is awkward and probably bad.
I just want to plug all of our leaks before... So we don't have anything get destroyed. Until we can take care of all the problems.
Okay.
Plugging up all the leaks.
Yeah.
Just like a diaper.
Yeah, Huggy. They call me Mr. Hugs.
Oh, I will,
And 2
Mr.
of
Hugs.
those. Huh.
Here we go.
Is there
Question.
a Mrs. Hugs?
Only if you want to.
Do you guys
Oh,
got
no.
the natties handled?
Oh no!
I'm next to it. I better
No,
kill
stop!
it.
Stop! Okay, I should have given the memo.
Oh, you're trying to make like another little thing.
Yeah, I hadn't given the memo yet, and they attacked. I'm like, no.
I see.
Tragedy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Do I have a repair kit?
Do you need me to come down and help?
No, everything's fine. I came back and fixed
Okay.
things.
Yeah, we're all good.
Might be able to make it there.
There we go.
No, it's not a problem. Keith was just being dramatic.
Yeah, well, I was sad because I just placed them, and and of all the things we can build in this game, turrets take annoyingly a little long
This is
when
true.
you're building them by hand.
Okay.
So I don't want to make them again.
So, science.
And I thought I was gonna have to make them again.
I think. Question: did blue things make things faster?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
should-
They also they do consume more power, so don't just like upgrade them for the sake of upgrading them. You know.
I'm using them to make green
More
science.
absurd
I think
ammo
we're-
Yeah.
production. Go.
I
Yeah,
think-
that's fine. That's what you need to do.
If anyone ever needs clips of ammo, we have so many tracks just covering themselves with them right now.
Yeah.
I should probably go do that. I've only got 4 clips.
Yeah, right next to your science place, the little defense spot has them.
I saw
It might be
Okay.
worth. I'm gonna throw this out here, and you all probably aren't gonna believe me, but I think that our iron production's a little low.
What? I guess
Just
we'll
a
just have to
little.
make more.
I know you guys don't believe
Jesus
me.
Christ! I just
but
picked up 165 clips. Well, that happened. Right now, you're not getting fuel to those right now, are they? Or did you just place
No.
those?
I just placed them, but
So they
just
don't
give
have
it a second.
they're not backlogged yet.
Yeah. Okay. This should be all good to go.
Yep.
Just need some water to come in from the other
Looks
one,
like it.
which will be in 1 second.
Does that boiler actually feed through at that weird right angle?
Yep.
Weird. I've never
They're
touched them
all-
that way.
Yeah, they're all good to go.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. Power
Yeah.
consumption. Oh yeah, production meter's really low now.
Yeah.
Granted,
We
we
might
we have
be-
0 research right now, so that makes sense.
We might be in an issue where we're not getting coal down fast enough. Let's make a fast inserter arm here. Oh no, we don't need an inserter arm. Let's just make a splitter.
Or just more fast coal mining devices.
Yeah, we
There we
need.
go.
Well, no, our coal production is fine. What we're running into is the fact that our conveyor belts are too slow.
Fun.
Yeah.
Question: how many labs do we need?
Doesn't really
However
matter.
many to use up all of the
Right now we need 0 because we literally can't research anything
But-
except
We
this
can.
thing.
But for green science,
Then we- You put the green into the red labs.
Oh.
Yeah.
One lab can carry all 4 types of science at once. So we don't need special labs. We just need to produce the green science and then feed it to the labs.
Yeah,
and then we're good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're eventually going to split this thing off, take all the labs straight down south, and then go from there.
Okay.
Because
so
unlike the real
turn
scientific
my
community,
conveyor belt
when you do
system
science
around.
here, they make ridiculous, like a science conspiracy, and they all work on exactly one project worldwide.
Yep.
Like a global warming
Rotating
hoax or
conveyor
something.
belts is a pain in the ass.
That's like people that people that believe in those kinds of hoaxes, being hoaxes, are the type of people who think that's how science works. Is that like it's all
What
one?
do you mean?
There are people who think that all of science is like an organized monolithic thing where everyone's part of one thing, and not like a billion separate entities.
It's not?
Did you guys see the post on Reddit a little while back where somebody
No,
just
probably
posted
not.
they posted a video from a moon landing hoaxer
Oh no!
and all of his like arguments as to why the moon landing was a hoax, and effectively he would just like point at a theory or a something and just be like, "Oh, come on, give me a break," and he just repeated the same thing.
That's all it
over
was.
and over again.
You're right. I totally remember that.
That's
It's
also
really
funny. That's how my dad disproves science.
Just basically, I don't understand it, therefore it must be wrong.
It's the nah principle.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
That's like when
Kind
somebody
of
starts trying to cite
hilarious.
thermodynamics based on zero prior experience of what any of these words mean.
My brother, being a physical chemist, has to argue occasionally with my my hardcore hunting uncles. Like they go hunting a bunch.
Hardcore hunting.
I mean, you insult their
No, I insult your word usage mostly.
well, no,
'Cause it's funny.
Like you insult their hobby, and they just get like angry at it's like farming and hunting and stuff. So turns out DDT is not actually as
They don't just play
dangerous.
Cabela, they live it.
Turns out it's not as dangerous as like everybody said it was, and it was like a huge combination of things and not just DDT. So my brother did this like huge research project on it back in like freshman sophomore year of college or whatever, and he was actually really impressed because he totally thought he was going to be like finding corroborating evidence, and he's like, nope, turns out actually wrong.
Yay.
My uncle was yelling at him because effectively my uncle just like, had been raised thinking, you know, DDT is bad for his hobby and profession. And it was just this kind of like weird thing of
So I'm just daisy
just, like,
chaining more and more iron production over here.
I mean, it just goes with the whole, like, I love science, but not science.
yes.
I fucking love science in the form of Facebook images that give me no real information.
Bird, I want you to come here and tell me, do I need to expand this at all, or are we pretty much golden for a while?
Let me see. I'm on my way.
I think I need more iron gears.
How many factories do you have making them at the end? 4? We'll probably
Yeah.
need more.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll need more. Okay, I'll just keep expanding for the time being.
I think we should probably go up to, like, 6, maybe?
Okay, one way or another, we're running really low on iron gears, so I'm going to start working on that first.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I need long arms. I'm trying to
But
expand our
now
smelting.
But good job. We're now in the Science 2 automation. You've done it.
It's kind of great, like one person can work on the science automation while other people can work on expanding more and more on the scale of everything, and like there's suddenly
Yeah,
way more
I mean,
possibility to
I've
get
been-
shit done.
I've been quietly like bumping up our coal production because it's getting too low.
And I'm working on our iron still.
Oh, good. Yeah. So everyone, it's nice and communistic.
Whoa.
Like we can all just kind of independently like do our thing. It's cool.
My problem is I don't know how progression works, so after a while I'm just like, so...
That's okay, we gave you the most complicated time-consuming tasks so that you don't have to think about progression for a long time.
This is true.
Effectively, yeah, that was kind of why I told him to do it.
Yeah, dude,
It makes sense.
solve this problem for like an hour. Which is
But
more
no,
or less
I mean
how that
that's like
goes.
that is like the main problem of Factorio. Like that, it only gets like more complicated from there. So there's kind of a reason why I felt like assigning you to do it.
You're going to use the logic you just used to make green science for most of the rest of the game for increasingly different, like, sets of ingredients and everything.
Yep.
Let's see. I can keep this going if I go underground.
Like, that is, like, the skill of Factorio, is, like, making your factories.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, considering the game is called Factorio.
Yeah, right? Shocking. Blowing my mind right now.
Alright, what's the deal with bullet shooting speed? Why is it such a slow research?
I think it's a lot of...
Are we not producing enough red sciences? We are.
It says time needed 30.
Oh, we're just fucked on power consumption.
Are we?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
No, we're not.
Wait. Production consumption.
Look at our... Are some of our things not on the grid? What's happening?
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh!
I
think we actually have 2 independent grids that aren't connected.
I can't remember which of these meters are supposed to be high. Wait.
We want the...
Yeah, satisfaction's maxed out, so we should be fine.
Oh, well, it wasn't. We actually... The power grid that I made actually somehow was not connected to the main grid. We had
weird.
2 independently running grids.
Yeah,
at the
I was
same
up here
time.
looking at my meters. I'm like, well, it looks like we're using like 10% power, so we're good.
Yeah, because you had an entire like power grid set up for those things that you were looking at. That was really weird. Okay, now things are actually moving at the right speed.
How did that happen?
Which is good because earlier when I was looking at Wander's assemblers, I was like, they're not producing very much, but it was because they weren't getting enough power.
Whoops.
Which is a really, really weird problem to have. So...
Yeah. When all you did was just make more power for the last X amount of time. It's like,
I mean, I think our grid is kind of a total fucking mess, but it's not really that big of a deal.
It's as big of a deal as you make it.
Yeah, power grid doesn't really need to be that organized, honestly.
Yeah.
Which of you was saying that that we probably need more iron? Because you're totally right.
I'm pumping everything up though right now.
So the
the
issue isn't that we need more iron. It's that our conveyor belts are too slow to get the iron where it needs to be.
Smelting's also kind of slow because the mining is happening super fast. It's the smelting that's happening a bit slower than that. So I'm working on that a bit.
Also, so here's. Let's see. Wander, what do you mean, or where are you talking about the iron being too slow?
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. I was just looking at it. It's like they're I mean, like right here with the circuits and stuff. But maybe it's just trying to catch up for when I took all of the iron.
Yeah.
Apparently I need
for when I claimed it all for my own.
Yeah, these are actually running at full speed.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna fuck it up for a bit.
Actually, these aren't running at full speed. What's the issue?
What's not running at full speed?
No, our inserter arms are too slow. They need to be fast inserters.
Should I start doing that? Part of the reason why I wasn't, I'm not bothering with those, is because the green is still backed up. I'm not gonna increase the speed of those inserters until the conveyor belt and inserter.
Yeah, the other thing to be wary of is when you switch over to using fast inserters, you have to like bump up the entire grid to match that consumption. So it's something that you can't just like, do without thinking about, you know?
Oh wow, look at all that green.
Yeah, so
shit is getting done down here.
I'm gonna start. What do we want next? We want. We definitely need logistics 2 to get the fast conveyor belts.
I saw the exact moment you started research because suddenly every arm came alive at once to put all the green in.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
I forgot that it only asks for it if you're researching it. So
that's why this game is good. Is because everything is consumed on demand.
Wow, look at this system. This is probably cleaner. This is probably cleaner than it was the first time I coupled this nightmare together.
Yeah, Wander did a really great job with this.
I keep telling you guys,
it uses
TTD.
The issue is that, it's not really an issue, but it uses a lot of real estate. Like everything takes up a lot of space because you have it very logically, like kind of in discrete chunks.
Which, frankly, the more I played this game, the more I felt like that was the best thing to do. Because the moment you try to fix something or change something, if it's packed together, you're like, "What the fuck do I do here?"
Yeah, exactly.
And it's such a mess.
So everything's like clean, but
Yeah.
it could be like more space efficient, but it's really like such a minor thing that it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so at some point we had coal coming down the iron line.
Did we?
Do you want to tell me what that's about? Yeah, we have coal in our conveyor belts.
How
been a
would
mistake.
that happen?
I don't know how that happened. So I'm gonna clean this up. Just pick it
That
up and get
looks
it off the belt.
impossible everywhere.
I don't know how it happened. And now it's gone.
Maybe someone pressed Z.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see how that could possibly happen around here.